Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor with IRS. Welcome to my YouTube station. Today I'm going to talk to you today if you haven't filed your back tax returns. There's a very easy process to get in the system, and guess what? You're not going to go to jail. You don't really, IRS isn't going to come after you. They're not going to do nothing, so relax. I was a revenue officer with IRS. I was in the enforcement arm with IRS. I worked there 10 years. I've been in private practice for 40. I have a whole bunch of attorneys and CPAs, enrolled agents, former IRS agents. We collectively do all our work together. Welcome to my YouTube station. I've been on many national news. I've been interviewed many times by ABC, the Briefing Room, Newsmax, News Nation, ABC, NBC, CBS. I can't even tell you. Fox. I don't even know how many I've been on. Anyway, you can go to my website at 777irs.com and you can look at all that. You know, fear and panic and worry have caused people not to file their back tax returns. I know, because as a former IRS agent, my very first field call I made, I knocked on the door and I said, hey, I was going to find out where this guy's neighbor was, because my job was to put a card on. If the person wasn't there, I had to go next door and leave cards and say, hey, have your neighbor call me. Well, I knocked on the door. The guy started shaking and crying, and he says, you finally got me. I never filed my returns. I wasn't even out for him. There's so much fear and panic, but you just don't need to do that. IRS has a very simple, streamlined process to get back in the system, and that's what we do. So as former agents, we can have you file your returns and get back in the system worry-free. IRS isn't going to do anything to you. They're not. They're just happy to have you in the system. I just looked it up at the IRS data book. You can look it up yourself. For 2022, the IRS data book, 25 million people did not file tax returns last year, and that's probably true for every year going back and back and back and back. At some point, you have to get back in the system. If not, IRS is going to give you a letter, a subpoena you to come in. And then they're going to put you on the spot, or they're going to prepare your tax returns for you, and you're not going to be happy with that. You're just not. There's just a simple process. This isn't go and have anyone prepare your returns. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, if you're self-employed, you know you're going to owe money to the IRS. If you call us, we can both prepare the returns and work out a settlement with you with IRS. Settlement comes in different forms. They come in hardships currently, not collectibles, payment agreements, or offers in compromise. We can just talk about that. But if you need a free consultation, I'm happy to do that. I don't give a crap whether you go to H&R Block, God forbid, or Liberty, God forbid. Just get your tax returns filed. We can work with you if you call us. Anyway, my information is below. If you call my office, you'll speak directly to me. So look, you got to do this. You may as well get it done and get it off your chest. Nothing is going to happen to you. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it.